What's up, y'all? Yo, I'm gonna wait till everybody gets back in here, but yo, I don't know if it cut off like when I was talking, but what I was saying, I'll just reiterate real quick. What I was saying was I was almost scared to try something new for a while just because I felt like I was supposed to be like good already, you know what I mean? Like I was scared to be bad at something. That's really what it came down to now that I think about it. So I didn't want to like try like picking up a different instrument because I was like, oh, like I'm going to be bad at it. But it's like, no, man, if I really take the time and I actually want to do it, I can. I guess I just needed to make the commitment to get this, you know? So yeah, what I just learned was C, I believe A minor. So those are the first chords I've learned, and I only want to learn 2 at a time because, well, I would do the same thing when I learn this chord. So when I learn this shit, I'm like, dun 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 dun. Then I like will hum a bunch of melodies and stuff, maybe even freestyle, get to that point with that. So I feel like, yeah, man, I was gonna do it on here, but I feel like that shit would be weird right now. And I feel weird like having an audience, you know what I'm saying? So we should be expecting a ukulele performance on tour. Man, honestly, like if I can get good at it, then yeah, but if not, like I'm not gonna give y'all something that's like if I make something really cool, like 100%. It also has a 1/4-inch cable thingy so that I can like record on it. Same thing that my electric violin has as well. But I mean, speaking of tour, yo, like y'all gotta come through for this one, man. Like we're really counting on y'all to show up and be a part of this, because it's like we're gonna put a lot into this. So we wanna, for anyone who's ever been a fan, this tour is gonna be just a lot different. I feel like it's gonna just kind of represent like a new beginning for us. So I mean, right now, like our main focus is you guys. And we know that there's not a lot of shows right now, but one day it won't be like that, you know? So we got to start off, and we got to give it our all for each of these dates, man. Like I'm ready, like just so y'all know, like I'm going to be performing but I'm going to be performing the stuff that I've released, like the videos and stuff. Obviously, we're going to be performing the album, and I think that everybody in the band is going to do something really sick for this. Kind of how we did the solos last time, but I think that each of us like are going to do something real dope. So, really excited about that. But in speaking of tour, a subgenre of that, y'all gotta come to the Cleveland show. I need y'all at the Cleveland show. It's the first one in the Cambridge room. It's about like 200 something cap. I know we can sell that shit out because we did it last year. So Cleveland, I want to see y'all sold out. That'd be a dream of mine. Like I really want to do that for this show, because this show is gonna be nothing like the last tour, in the sense where like we level up. It's not a weekend. I know it's not a weekend, but like it's not a weekend, so I'm gonna see who's actually gonna go. Like if you're actually like gonna listen and be like, yo, you know what? This guy really wants to see me there. Like I'm gonna show up at Cleveland. If you really want it, it's there. If you really want it, it's there, and I'll see the people who actually take it seriously to come out. Ooh. Cincy and Cleveland, but not Columbus. Yo, I can't. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I can't answer any questions about why this, why didn't you come here, why not. Like, it's not me, brother. It's not me. I'm not making the decisions. How's VIP gonna work this time? VIP is gonna be actually fucking worth it because we're gonna get it's gonna be a for real experience. You guys are gonna come in. We're gonna hang out for real. You guys get a chance to talk with us. We're gonna make sure of that, and you guys are gonna get some exclusive items that you can only get, including VIP. Well, obviously I think it's like you get a merchandise item and something else. Like we want to make it an actual thing because like if not, like we don't want to do these pay and hay meet and greets where you're like okay, you're gonna pay a certain amount and then you meet us, take a picture, and it's like, here, come in, stand in the middle, take a picture, hey, good, all right, bye, never see you again, and like, you know what I mean? I think that shit's whack. So and I think that one of the things that we like, it's easier for us, man, because it's hard. It becomes like a task. Meet and greets become a task if you're just standing there, like posing, like every time. You don't get to talk to them, and it's not an actual, like, you call it a meet and greet, but you're not really meeting me. Like, you're just like standing next to me. Like, you might as well be a stranger on the side of the street. You know what I mean? Like, they can stand next to me, and you get to pay to stand next to me. Like, that's whack as fuck. At least to me, and to other guys as well. So, we we just want to make this shit like the best for you guys. So, yeah, there's a lot more passion, I think, behind this tour, because we're doing this ourselves for real. So, like we need everybody to show out, man. Like this shit means a lot to us. So all of our day one fans, all you guys who, and all the new people, actually, for real, like, but come to Cleveland. Like it's like sell all of them out, but make sure Cleveland sells out. I know that New York's gonna be good. I know that LA's gonna be good. Like Chicago's gonna be straight, but I want to see that Cleveland show lit as fuck. I'm pulling up. Bet. Yo, Big JS in the building. That's my guy. Spit 30 seconds worth of bars right now. Bro. What's like a... I'm learning ukulele right now. I'm gonna do something on that, like on some like da-na-na-na, 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 da-na-da-da. And I'm rapping on the ukulele. Everybody knows. Wait, like, what rhymes with ukulele? What the fuck rhymes with ukulele? Ukulele. Okay. Ukulele, who could take me on? You make me. I don't know debating. That's my. Like, so like that's kind of like how I like do my shit, but I'm gonna learn how to freestyle on this later, but that's kind of how I gotta start off, you know? Just hella just. And I'm rapping on the. You can take me on with bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Like, you know what I mean? Man, and I'm rapping on this ukulele. Who could take me? Who could really fake me? Who could strut me? I don't really care what the fuck, B. I don't really know what I'm up to. And I really kicking it like it's kung fu. When I come through, when I hit it with the fucking 1-2. About to come through, about to slide. I don't really care, I gotta ride. And I do this shit, you know it's do or die. But the door still looking suicide. Suicide doors up on the tour bus. And I really get this, getting more bucks, getting more I don't really care when I'm running for trust. I just got this shit and I'm in New York. I just gotta give this shit a few more. And I'm back though, know that I'ma do this. Where you at though, where you at though? On the map though, in my city, and I put it back though. Put it back on the map and I'm back at it like a bad habit. Motherfuckers hate me but I'm not a crack at it. Cause I gotta go and gotta spit it. I do it off the top, it's never written. Cause you know that shit is so forbidden. I ain't kidding, know that I ain't never tripping on it. Know that I'ma go and get it, switch the topic. What the fuck you really saying? I just tell you gotta go. I don't really care, really gotta flow. And I really gotta go and do it. What the fuck are you be saying? I just got the music and I'm really speeding it up. Going off of the top, wait. Going off of the top like I'm a cheater. And I couldn't beat you, know that I'ma do this. And I'm rocking sneakers and I got Adidas. And I got that, and I got this, and I got that. And I rock this, and I cop that. And you know I just gotta stop that. I just gotta go and bring it back. I just gotta go and bring it back. I just gotta go and get it like I never got it ever really. I just gotta go and get it like I never really got it. I just gotta go and really got it like I never did it before. I just really gotta go and get it like I never get it, ever did it before. And I don't really fucking care, but I gotta get it well with a new flow, when the hue blow, when the two door, when the oh no 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 dun 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 dun. That's like the also, all motherfuckers wanna find me. That shit cray. That shit cray. I ball so hard, motherfuckers wanna find me. Ball so hard, motherfuckers ball so hard, motherfuckers. Wait. Dun 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 dun. Ball so hard, wait. Ball so hard, motherfuckers wanna find me. That shit cray. That shit cray. That shit cray, ball so hard, motherfucker. Ball so hard, motherfucker, wanna find me. That shit cray. That shit cray. Ball so hard, motherfucker, wanna find me. First, gotta find me. What's 50 grand to a motherfucker like me? Can you please remind me? Ball so hard, this shit cray. Y'all know, no shit fade. And that's we go. Over 82 when I look at you like this shit cray. Ball so hard, this shit, wait. Ball so hard, this shit weird. We ain't even poked in here. Ball so hard since we here. It's only right that we be fair. Psycho, I'm libo to go Michael. Take a pick. Jackson, Tyson, Jordan, Game 6. Ball so hard, got a broken clock. Rollies, don't tick. Yo, that'd be fire. Ball so hard, got a broken clock. Rollies, don't tick tock. Oh, yo, he killed that flow. That's a crazy flow. He said, all the Mars, that's losing time. Hidden behind all these big rides, but ball so hard, I'm shot too. I'm supposed to be locked up too. You escape, well I escape. You been parents getting fucked up too. Ball so hard, let's get faded. Lima Reese for like 6 days. Gold bottles, gold models, spilling ace on my sick J's. Ball so hard, bitch behave. Just might let you meet yay. Chi-Town, D-Rose, moving the nets. BK, ball so hard, motherfucker wanna find me. That shit cray. That shit cray. Like, there's that one. Those 4 notes are gonna be in my head all day. Yo, I'm so hip, but that's like, you gotta understand, like, I'm just like letting y'all into my world right now. Y'all can watch if you want to, me playing the same fucking notes and like doing different shit, like whatever, bro. Like, but this is how I'm learning this shit for real. And yeah, like, that's how I gotta learn this shit. So, what's another one I could do? Dun 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 dun. The Judge 21 Pilots. That's my goal, to be able to play that song. Like that's like one of the reasons I got this shit. It's like dun 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 dun. Na 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 na, oh oh, shit's fire. You gotta learn how to finger pick and not just use your thumb note. Yo, I'm hip, so I should probably not practice like that then. So I could do. Yo, whack for not coming to Vegas. Yo, bro, I promise when we do come to Vegas, it'll be the best show you've ever seen in your life. Ba 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 ba. Have you been writing lately? No, I haven't. Yes, I have. I actually wrote this day. What am I talking about? But actually, nah. I mean, sidebar on that. I have not actually been writing lately, and not writing makes me want to write more. So I'm kind of just like playing with my brain a little bit, trying to get that desire back. You know what I'm saying? Boom 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Shout out to that comment. How's your writer's block? Yo, this is getting me out of my writer's block. I'm still in it, man. Like, I haven't written a verse in so fucking long. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, ba, da, da. Ba, da, da, da. Da, 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 da. I got to go back down the road. What are you saying? I gotta, da, da. I got to know. Dun, 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 dun. I just gotta go with the flow. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, this shit's so. Guess music. No, I don't need another chord. I gotta go to a different. I gotta go and like learn this shit myself for real. Sing us a song. I can't sing y'all a song yet, bro. Like, I wish I could. I can sing you, like, some bullshit I make up off my head right now that's not gonna be great, but it's, like... That's something different. I can't, that's just so out of my, like, I don't want to sing it hella loud, you know what I'm saying, like, ba, ba, like, da, but I'm not good enough of a singer to, like, get that shit, da, like, that's a weird ass. Deadass dead ass a lullaby, bro. Like. Damn, bro, I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like now I can like figure out melodies and stuff. And I never really sang before like on a guitar. Like I've sang on a piano, but this isn't a guitar, this is a ukulele. But bro, like I just find this shit like so fun to like do something new, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep going. If y'all wanna fucking stay and watch me do this shit, go ahead, man, but I'm moving at my own pace and that's how I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna like, these are the only chords I know right now. That's all I know. I just started this shit. So just know like some lullaby songs from me, definitely gonna come. What was that? That was a kind of a cool melody actually. It was like da 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 na 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 da na 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 da na na da na na da na 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 I got more. Like, that's a cool ass melody though. If I put words to that, I'm just gonna rap to this live. I got a vibe on this beat, ain't no it's do or die to alive in this shit, live in this shit. Know that I gotta just vibe in this bitch like my name was Kodak Black and I had this as a fact. I don't really care, gotta bring it back and I really gotta do it like that. Freestyle gon' get better long as I just keep going. And I don't really care if I'm in this live, I'ma still flow this cause I'm playing and I'm a beginner. Up to God I ain't a sinner, but you know I ain't a quitter. I ain't just a sinner, I am just a man. I am just a fucking man and I got a motherfucking mic in my hand. And I say profanity when I can't. I say, gotta keep it profane. No, it's so lame. You motherfuckers blowing dirt on my name. It's a shame cause I know you just a little hoe. You don't have no issues with me, but you know that you're jealous, you envious, all of my shit. And when I post shit, you be all on my dick. You are such a little piece of shit. Like why can't you just go and go take a sip of something else, of tea, somewhere you could be. Man, I just gotta spit this out the T.O.P. But I changed the chord way too fast. I changed the chord too fast and I got it going. I got to bring the I gotta get this chord going. Get this chord going. I just gotta know I'm going in motion. Going in motion, and I'm spitting this. I got no emotions, I'm coasting all this. Going to sin. Wait, what if I started on this one? So I was doing. What if I went strumming hella hard? dun 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 dun. Like, yo, I'm getting better. I'm gonna get better at the singing too, but I'm just like doing melodies and shit. I know I don't sound the greatest. I'm not claiming to be a great singer, but I do like using my voice. So I feel like over time, like I'm gonna learn how to do that shit too. I'm a hell of a lot better though when I started on the show. Yo, I feel like interviewers, like, they need to pick up on like this. They like, the best way for y'all to like keep getting to know us was if we kept talking about like the stuff that we were trying to do in like in boy band, you know? We were overcoming so much and we were learning so much, and I was like adjusting like to singing, and like everyone was like curious, you know, to like with Chance and his daughter, and you know what was going on with Brady. And I feel like as soon as we became a band, like all those things like stopped kind of happening, because and the interview questions got really basic. You know, I feel like we had a lot of personality and we had a lot of character, and that was kind of pushed aside, not just because of like the interviews. It's not the interviews at all. Like, but I feel like our content, because we didn't have the show anymore, kind of like, I don't know, I feel like it definitely had an effect on the stuff that we were putting out as a group. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, I'm kind of thinking about that right now. Like, that would be sick. That's why the Zach Sang interviews are the best ones that we have for real, because they each, like, you get to see personality, and we actually get to like share with you guys like how we're feeling and stuff, because we've changed so much since the beginning, and I really got to give it to the fans. You know what I'm saying? For you guys to, you know, like stay this long and like be with us this long, like it really means a lot, because I feel like, man, honestly, we have so much more that we should be giving you guys, and that we should be doing. And you know, there's a couple things that need to happen for us to get there, but like for right now, like just know that we're trying and shit. You know what I mean? Like, we're trying to figure this out. This industry's new to us, so the people who we do have right now, we're very appreciative of you guys. And I always like being an underdog, man. I think an underdog, you have to be an underdog before you can really achieve any type of major success. I think that just everything that you go through makes you strong, and it builds your foundation as a person, and you got something to fall back on, and you know where to start. It's not just like something happened out of chance, you know what I mean? Like, for real, like we could have, like, shit could have been a lot different, but at the end of the day, that's not what happened, you know? It happened the way that it was supposed to, and we went through the things that we went through the last like 2 years now. That's crazy to say. The last 2 years, like, we went through a bunch of stuff, so, and I feel like a lot of it was kind of kept from you guys, and like it wasn't reflective in the music, you know, so it's just so important. Tickets on sale to tour, like go, link in bio, Cleveland sellout. Let's go. Let's get this shit popping, man. I'm talking too long. Wait. Wait. Got 10% left in the battery department. I'm gonna put this John right here. Yo, I love doing lives with y'all, but sometimes, man, I'm just not in the mood, bro. Like, as of recent, sorry if this is fucking y'all up, like seeing me from the side now, sorry. Like, I feel like maybe you need a different perspective right now, a different view, because, like, I don't know. Maybe it'll just keep your interest a little longer so you want to stay. But I'm doing this so I can charge my phone because you can't, like, prop your phone up at the same time. So, yeah, man. I forgot what I was talking about now. See, now I feel like an idiot. I feel like an absolute idiot. Okay. What was I talking about? Different perspective. I want to go to the Atlanta show, but I don't have show money. Yo, it's okay if you guys can't go. But for those of you who can go, like, I would really appreciate it if you can go. If you can't go, like, you can't go, bro. Like, it's fine. Don't stress. But if you can go, you should go. Oh, not being in the mood for lives. Thank you. Wait, who said that? Bella Henderson. Thank you. Not being in the mood for lives. Yeah, I've just not really been in the mood for it. Because I feel like sometimes, like I don't want to go live if I'm like in a mood, you know what I mean? I always only go live if I'm like, oh, like, let's get it. Like, let me say something, like, dope. Like, I just realized this, or I kind of just want to, like, go on a rant or some shit. That's the only time I ever really, like, do that. Because I feel like that kind of, you know, is better, like, directed to the fans. Like, I don't really go on rants, like, with the guys and stuff, you know what I mean? Because I feel like it'd be, like, weird or something. Like, I'm never just, like, yo, like, let me preach to you right now or some shit. But I feel like this is my outlet to do that. So it just, like, when I need to get some thoughts out, it's just another way, just, like, writing down that I can just kind of, I don't know, let you guys know what's on my mind, I guess. But for real, yeah, like, sometimes I'm just not in the mood and I feel like either, like, sorry for myself, or I feel like I always got something to be mad at or pissed, or, like, this needs to be different, this needs to change, like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm always on some just negative shit as a recent, you know what I mean? Like, and it pisses me off, bro. Like, I get mad at myself because I see it, and I'm like, damn, like, I'm not really appreciating this. I remember there was one day, and it was one of the best days that we had. You know what day it was? It was literally the day that we did the performance at Planet Hollywood in New York, and the thing was on the Times Square billboard and all that. And I was like that whole day, it was almost like I was looking for something to go wrong. Like, I was looking for something to be mad at, when in reality I had nothing to be mad at. Like, everything went really well. And I remember I was sitting down. I was sitting with Helen, who works for us, and she was like, well, like, what was the worst thing that happened today? And I was, like, thinking. I was sitting there, and I was like, worst thing that happened today. And it was something that wasn't even me. It was something another person said. Like, this other person, like may have, like had a tone about them or something that threw me off, and I was like, it pissed me off or made me mad, and I was like, yo, man, like fuck that guy, like he's a dick. And that, like, got me down. When, first of all, I shouldn't let somebody else, like, affect what I'm, like, feeling. I shouldn't let their, like, negative, annoying shit, like, piss me off, because that's just, that's just the wrong way to take it. So that's first of all. But, like, second of all, I really thought about it, and I was like, damn, like, that was the worst thing that happened today. You know what I mean? Like really, man, that's what you're complaining about? And it kind of let me see it in a different light. And I thought that was kind of a cool concept of, like, okay, if you're sad, think, what is the worst thing that happened today? The absolute worst. And just list all of them and be like, okay, this happened, this happened, this happened. And then it almost gives you, like, a more objective perspective on it. Objective perspective. That's the chapter of this book. Objective perspective. That's fire. Yeah, man, like, I feel like it helped me a lot. And as of recent, I just feel like I'm in a rut, you know what I mean, in life. I feel like I'm not doing as much as I should, or I should be doing this, and like this isn't going right, and what if this doesn't work out? But at the end of the day, man, everything in my life has always worked out how it's supposed to, and all the hardships and all the struggles that I've gone through, you know, have gotten me to where I am. And I feel like you're not a, like if you just, like, if you're in a movie, right, and you're watching a movie, and let's take my life for example. Let's say my life was, you know, I had a lot of struggles up until like boy band was my for real break. And after boy band, it just got better. Like life just kept getting great, and like everything was happy, and I was never sad. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit would be so boring. You'd leave the theater. Like if my movie was my like 100 years on this planet, and you went to see that shit, and it was just, oh, happy, and this happened, and this happened, and then this happened, and then this happened, you'd be like, yo, that movie fucking sucks. So you have to kind of like, and then as an artist, it's an even harder thing, because I'm like, damn, like I want to give y'all stuff, but I don't know if like some of it's like acceptable, you know? Like I want to be here, and I want to tell y'all when I'm going through it, and I want to like be able to relate to people, you know? And I feel like that's like my responsibility, especially as a rapper, because a lot of my favorite rappers have given me such a like just like a comfort listening to their stuff, and like being like, damn, like he was really vulnerable, and I like respect that, and I kind of like took something from that. Him saying that made me think about this in my life, you know what I mean? And so I always wanted to do that, but I feel like, and that was why the writer's block was so stressful for me, because I'm like, damn, I want to, sorry, I got a call. I was like, damn, I want to overcome this, because I want to like be able to get that out, you know what I mean? I feel like in my videos I was able to tell you guys what I was going through, and like in my raps, and that was like the safe way to like be cool about talking about your feelings, you know what I'm saying? And I got it out, and I wasn't getting that, and then the writer's block came back, and I was just like, bro, like I can't write, I can't feel, you know? So fuck yeah. Can't write it, can't feel, man. And then when you know, yeah, bro, it's hard to balance all this shit. But back to the movie, it's like I want to let you guys in more on the, you know, like the not so flattering moments, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I don't want you guys to just see my highlights and like the shit that's going amazing, but I also don't want to be petty about it. And like I want you guys to know, like, I am a person, and you know, I try to have hold some sort of integrity, and like try to always seem like wise, and like I know what's going on, you know, like on my social media, because I know that helps you guys a lot. But to some extent, I gotta show y'all that I fuck up, man. Like I do the wrong thing sometimes. I'm really just like I'm just another person, bro. And I gotta learn ukulele, man. Like I gotta I gotta start this shit. Just like the rest of y'all, you know? It's not, I'm not a god. Like I can't just get on here and just fucking strum away and be great at it. That's a metaphor for just life in general. I want to be the greatest. I want to be the best me that I can possibly be. And sometimes it's frustrating when you're not. And you feel like you're setting yourself to a standard of like, I'm like, damn, like I want to be, like I look at myself in 5 years, and I truly believe that like one day I will win a Grammy, and like for an album that I've created. And I look at that goal, and I see my life, you know, like what does my life look like when I obtain that Grammy, and like what is it really about? And I'm like, damn. Like, and I kind of compare my life that I want to have to my life right now too much, and I kind of set my standard. And I'm like, oh, when I'm up there, like I'll be so wise, and I'll be such a great musician. And then I'm like, well, damn, like that makes the me right now look like a piece of shit. You know what I mean? Because I'm nowhere near that, and I have so far to go. But right now I'm learning to not, you know, beat myself up for that, and actually embrace this scene in my life, this part that's like not going so well, where I'm like, damn, like I have to really figure this shit out right now, and like I gotta push through it. It's not gonna be easy. I don't have all the knowledge, man. I'm not the smartest person in the world. Like I have a lot to do, and that's where I'm really at right now, for real. And I appreciate those of you who like take the time to like listen to this shit, because like it's really for whoever, man. Like whoever can relate to it and whoever wants to like be a part of either my journey or the band's journey. Like it's really for y'all. Like if you want to sit here and watch me like mumble about some shit, then like I love you, man. Welcome. You're a part of something, for real. Yeah. I wonder how many of y'all have your phones to the side right now. That's what I'm wondering. Like, I always think about, actually I don't always think about this, but I'm thinking about it right now. It's like, how many of you guys, the camera's right there. How many of you guys, like I want to know like where people watch these lives. Like, are you all just like in your bed, or like just at home at the crib, just like chilling, like watching my shit? Or are you like on the move, like on a bus? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like it'd be so sick to see like a picture, like a visual representation of like this is all from my phone and I am where I am, and you guys are all like in completely different places. So that trips me out, bro. Like I probably got someone in Ohio watching me. I probably got someone in California watching me. New York, Orlando, Florida. Like, let's get specific. Fuck. In the car, like y'all are in the car just driving, like listening to my shit. Like, that's fire. Like I never, yeah, like I guess I don't really think about that much. And it's kind of like my first time. Yo, I can never sit still, bro. I can never just sit still. Like, I noticed that, like, for real, the, like, the awards, when we went to the VMAs, they were asking us about, some, like, social issues that we, like, stand for, like, they're like, how can you make a difference in your community? And I said this answer, and I think I said something like, you gotta like find what you're passionate about, and like find something that you really like believe in, and see how that either applies to your community, or you really like, you gotta really like be a part of the community to see what the community wants, or something like that. And she asked a couple more questions, and then she was saying like, like what's something that you guys stand for? And we all kind of were like sitting there. I was like, damn, like I wanted to talk about my tattoo, and I wanted to talk about, like how I'm trying to like raise awareness for autism and like just people who like suffer from it. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to say all this, but I like froze up, and I was like, damn, like fuck, like I don't want to I don't want to talk about. I felt weird talking about it, uncomfortable, and like I look at that right now, and I'm like, damn, like that's not a way to be. You know what I mean? That's not the like there's just like a nervousness, like putting yourself out there and like really standing for something. Like, it's really hard to do that shit, bro. Like, for me to even put that post up, I was like, fuck, like this shit is taking like such a toll on me. Like, I planned it weeks and weeks in advance. And I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna get a water. Damn. And anyways, what I was saying was, it's really hard to stand for something. I kind of like, I look at this thing every day, right? It reminds me, like I have where I started, the beginning of the journey. Now this one answers how, why, how and why, probably, maybe who. And And I think that, like, I don't know, man. Like, it's weird for me to talk about, bro, because it's something that I don't know much about, to be completely real with you. Like, I know how I am affected by it, but for someone on the low functioning end, I don't know what that's like. And it gets me nervous to speak on it because I feel like it's something that, you know, obviously it affects a lot of people, so I don't want to say something wrong. And I never, like, I'm not like a spokesperson, you know what I mean? Like, I can't take that role. I can only speak what I know. And I guess, like, it's hard for me to, like, say that because I don't know, I don't want to, like, ever disrespect somebody, or I don't want to, like, I'm just so scared to say the wrong thing. And it gets me nervous, like, every time, you know, it's brought up and stuff. And, like, I feel like if I'm gonna, like, have the strength to come out and, like, say something and make a statement and, like, stand for something, I gotta really stand for it and be like, no, motherfucker, this is who I am. When I was 16, I was diagnosed with high-functioning autism. I went through high school. I had no idea, like, what the hell, like, that was. I had no idea what it was. And I still don't really know what it is. Like, I don't personally think I personally think it's a label, and the fact that I have to stand for it is kind of fucked. Like, I think that, you know, we should be more accepting just of people in general. And I think that a lot of the labels that have been made, like, sometimes create boundaries between people, and they look at a person as a category instead of another person. And it's like, you know, giving it a name, autism, giving it, like, definitions is really, it is good if used correctly, but I feel like more so than it educating people on what it is, it almost made it like a bad thing, you know what I mean? Something that people were afraid to talk about because it would either, like, offend somebody or, like, whatever. And I think that affected me a lot, bro, because I feel like I grew up, and there was a kid who's my next door neighbor who was, like, low functioning autistic, and he couldn't even hold a conversation, you know what I mean? And so, like, to see somebody, like, who's, like, so like on the low functioning end of it, like, that like, it confuses me, bro, because I'm like, if we're in the same, if it's a spectrum, right? Like, if I'm on this side of the spectrum and you're on that side, like, I don't know, you know? It's so confusing, man, and it's something that I want to, like, talk about more often, and I really want to be a voice for the people that are going through it. But, like, to tell you the truth, man, like, I don't really know, like, I don't know, like, everything about it. And I think that just like this ukulele right here, I feel like I gotta just go and, like, start from the foundation. Look at all the stuff look at all of the places I've been, look at all the, you know, toys, or like all these old nostalgic things. Just start at the beginning of my life and really try to pick apart how I lived, you know what I mean? And some of that's going to come out in a song, some of that's going to come out in an interview, you know? But I think that right now, I guess, I'm figuring this out right now, like, as I'm talking. It's like I'm going into my past and, like, finding things that remind me of my childhood and, like, certain memories, and those trigger certain emotions that I was feeling at the time. And so then I can kind of capture that and, like, release that energy into the world. I guess that's my goal. That's my purpose as an artist. I guess it's to do that. It's to capture moments from my life and share it with y'all, so I can almost, if it's a moment of pain, I can highlight that pain, like, within you guys, and, like, bring, like, almost your wounds to the surface, so then, like, you can be like, oh shit, like, damn, like, I am, like, that fucked me up. Like, when he said that fucked me up. And that triggered me in, like, this certain way, and you know what I mean? But then, like, you're able to heal from that. So I think it's really important that I just continue to learn, man, continue to grow, continue to play this ukulele because I'm gonna get fire at this shit. Like, I'm telling y'all, man, when you see me playing this shit in like 5 years, you're gonna be like, damn, like he came a long way, like from. So like, I guess it's, you know. But yeah, man, like, this is my life. I feel like one of the last things I'll say here before this thing runs out, like this is my life, but I feel like I'm doing a disservice if I have a lot of these expressive tendencies and I don't give them to the world. I feel like that's my purpose as a person. And so it's really like my being is just like almost like if I'm going to commit to myself to being an artist and putting my stuff out there and putting myself out there, like, I want to just kind of do it just put it all out there. Like, why not, bro? Like obviously, like, I need my privacy, but at the end of the day, if I'm going through something, like, I feel like in any way, shape, or form, like, I should, like, be able to, I should go find a way to express that and put that out into the world, because I think the world needs it, bro. I feel like if I'm given a voice and I'm not using it, then I'm doing everybody a disservice. And if I'm gonna get on here and be on some like, yo, what's up, guys, ask me questions, like on some fucking like influencer shit, like that's just not worth it to me, bro. Like that feels like I'm just playing the game and I'm like just getting by. Like I said, it takes guts to stand up for something and to like be like put your foot down and like be yourself in front of people. And like I'm not gonna lie, bro, like before this live, like I wasn't like I was strumming this thing, I was learning it or whatever, and I was like, damn, like it'd be cool to go on the live and do it. I was like, oh, but I'd never like sing, or I'd never like rap on like rap to the ukulele, like I have to like prepare for it. But I was like, you know what if I can share people that moment, like as I was in it, and then, you know, I just get better and better. Like, dog, I'm really just realizing, I guess, the importance of just first of all, the gift of like having a life, you know, like I've really been gifted with like a life, like a pretty good one. Like I'm happy where I am. I'm like, I got a great just environment around me. I got great people, and like everything's moving the way it's supposed to, and I've really been blessed with the circumstances that I've been given. So like, if I'm going to be given this, then it's my job to give back to the community, I guess, you know? Man, like, I don't know, man. I feel like that's our thing as people. I think that's what really gets us. Like, if you take away like jobs, college, all that shit, like imagine us all just in a forest together, like naked as fuck. Like, you don't have to imagine that part, but if you want to, you can. Like we're on like imagine we're all in a forest together, and what would be valuable to us? Like, what would really make us happy? And I think that's not like, to me, like, first thing I think of is like each other, you know what I mean? That's like, you take away everything and all we got is us, a community of people. And this world has grown so much from, like, if you think back, bro, it's crazy to think about this shit. Like, I'm like, bro, we used to swing around swords. Technology has just advanced so much. It's kind of scary when you think about it. Like, the fact that I'm able to just, like, somehow communicate with all you guys right now, like, through a phone. Like, the concept of a phone is crazy. Like, sorry, I'm going on another thing. But I guess what I'm saying is, all these things that we created, jobs, like when money becomes a factor, I think that, you know, you lose sight of like why you're a human, why you're on this earth, and that's kind of sad. And I'm a victim of that 100%, and that's like the stuff that I've gone through like is giving me like the words to tell you this. And I just feel like it's my job, you know what I mean? Like it's what gets me going and makes me feel like I'm progressing, is it when I'm able to share and I'm able to give back. So yeah, man. Yo, my bad if like one of my boys or something was in this live and I didn't say what's up. People don't really like I guess like I don't know what people expect when they follow me to like come into my live. Like they're like, I don't know if they think it's like, yo, like, so how are you guys doing type thing. Like the fuck. That shit's so corny. Thank you for being a voice for our generation. Yo, that sounds crazy. I'm a voice for the generation. Like, I'm a fucking voice, bro. I'm dead. Yo, come to tour. Come to fucking tour, man. Yo, I'm gonna do these lives more often, first of all. And I'm not sure why it hasn't ended yet, because I feel like it's been so long. But yo, come to tour, man. Come to tour. It's going to be fun. A lot of stuff. Stream She Do. Come to the Cleveland show, man. Come to the Cleveland show. Well, I don't know what else to talk about, bro. So I guess I'll just like end it off with a little song. There's two A's. Well, I don't want to use that chord. That's kind of cool. If I could do like some